my Nola Child family. It's your boy, the host, Kai the Great, aka Cobra Kai, and welcome back to another episode of the Nola Child Podcast. This is where we chop it up about our beloved New Orleans Saints and them New Orleans Pelicans. Yada know what I mean? But family, we are back once again in the chop shop. So y'all know what it is. You already know. Y'all know what we about to do. Y'all know what we finna do. And without further ado, let's chop it up. Today's episode is brought to you by, come on now, your host, man, the one and only, your favorite unk. This YouTube channel / podcast. Let's not forget, more importantly, y'all, my Nola Chop It Up family. Y'all the only sponsors I need at this point. Y'all support me, I support y'all. Simple as that. We ride together, we die together. It's Nola Chop for life. Who that gang? Flock up gang all day, every day. Yada know what I mean. But family, we are back once again, man, with a brand new episode. You know what I'm saying? We're going to recap the Saints' loss to the Arizona Cardinals yesterday. They fall 20-13, you know what I'm saying? But it was tough, man. It was tough. But before I get into that, look like nobody now in the chat right now. But, before I get into it, look. Today is your boy birthday. Yes, your boy turned 41 today. So let's kick it off, man. We're going to party right now. So let's get it. Let's go get him. Yeah. Happy birthday to me, you know what I mean? We here, family. We here. No family not in the building yet, man, but we gonna get it real quick. We'll get it in for a few seconds, you know what I mean? It's my day, you heard me? My birthday. Happy birthday to me, you dig? Happy birthday to me. Yeah. We ain't get the win. I ain't get the black and gold W for my birthday, but it's all good. It's all good. We're still gonna celebrate. It's my birthday, you dig? All right, fam. We had to celebrate for a few seconds, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna celebrate some more at the end of the show, you know what I mean? But family though, let's recap this game. Saints fall once again 20-13. There was some positives and negatives in the game, you know what I'm saying? Let me read off the stats real quick. Let me pull it up, you know what I mean? But I was intrigued though. Even in the loss, I was intrigued though. But I gotta say that the Saints, they didn't lay down. They didn't lay down yesterday, man. They didn't lay down at all. They fought to the very end. They was competitive. There was some struggle moments in the game. You know what I mean? But other than that, they still held their own. They still held their own though. But they was competitive. They fought. You know what I'm saying? They was aggressive, and at least they showed a valiant effort in the game yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some struggles, man. It's gonna be some struggles this season though with the Saints. I mean, we saw it yesterday. We're gonna see a whole lot of that this season. So I wasn't tripping about it. I'm not upset that they lost. I just love the competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? So let me read off these stats real quick. though. I'm gonna start with the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray finished with 21 of 29 attempts, 163 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the running game, they ran over 100 yards on us in the game. Benson had 8 attempts for 69 yards. We kept James Conner in check. So James Conner, he had 12 attempts for 39 yards. So that's a plus. We kept him in check. And I talked about him last week that we need to put a check. We need to check him quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus right there. And Kyler Murray, he ran the ball too with 7 carries with 38 yards. Marvin Harrison, he went off, man. He had a field day over Kool-Aid McKinstry, man. But he had finished with 5 catches for 71 yards and a touchdown. And Trey McBride, he finished with 6 receptions for 61 yards. That's pretty much their main weapons they had. Other players had 1 catch, 10 yards. Who that is? Ryman? Ryman had 1 catch for 10 yards. Benson had 1 catch for 6 yards. Michael Wilson had 1 catch for 5 yards. James Conner only had 4 catches for 5 yards. Somebody had 1 catch for -2 yards. So pretty much they main weapons that they had that was balling out yesterday was Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride. They tied in. So other than that, we shut everybody else down. They just those two that really killed us in that game. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me get to the chat real quick, man. Hold up. My dog, man, my A1 since day one. My dog, OG, JP, Jerry G in the building. What's happening with it, OG? I appreciate the birthday wish, dog. Hey, we were celebrating a little early, man. I had the music playing, man. I had the Rebirth Brass Band playing, man. You missed it, man. I'm gonna put it back on though on the way out. Though. Who that nation? You already know, OG. Who that nation all day, every day. OG say he's in good spirits. Me too, OG. I'm in good spirits too, man. I'm not upset that they lost. And I'm saying, like I was saying earlier, though, I love the competitiveness that they showed. I love the aggressiveness that they showed, and they play with effort. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see this season. It's like I don't have the heart attack medicine on the side this season. I got it locked up in the cabinet, lock and key. It ain't coming out this season. I'm just gonna chill and observe the Saints this season. You know what I'm saying? Because we in rebuild mode. So I ain't about to pull out no heart attack medicine. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see some struggle moments from this team. They just got to learn from it. They just got to build off, you know what I'm saying, what they working with. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping about they loss. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see some losses this season. So people got to chill with that. You know what I'm saying? This team going to struggle. They're going to struggle, but we're going to see some wins from them too. I think the Saints going to win more than five games this season. You know what I'm saying? I said that weeks ago. I think they got it in them. They're gonna win more than 5 games. The schedule is in their favor. They just got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping about that. OG said he just got the notification. Oh, okay, OG. Okay. Yeah, the notification be coming in so late, man. That's crazy. But I had the music playing earlier though. We was partying, so I had to celebrate. It's my day. Brother turned 41, so. Blessed to see another trip around the sun, man. I'm blessed to see 41, man. So many more years to come, man. So, and not only that, I can't leave myself out. I gotta say happy birthday to my twin sister too. You know what I'm saying? We talked early this morning. We wish each other happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? That's my heart right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but happy birthday to my twin sister. Yes, family, I am a twin. You know what I'm saying? I have a twin sister. So, happy birthday to us, twin, if you're watching. You know what I'm saying? So. Salute to us. It's our day. You know what I mean? But back to the stats. Let me go over to the Saints stats real quick, man. Cause I already talked about the Cardinals. All right. Spencer Rattler finished with 27 of 46 for 214 yards. He didn't throw no touchdowns or interceptions, even though he did throw an interception in the game, but they called it back. So, which they always won. For that flag that they drew early on us in that game. I can't recall, though, what was the flag for in the game. I forgot who was on. But they always won for that, you know what I'm saying? But our running game, Alvin Kamara, he had – wait, hold up. He had 11 attempts for 45 yards and a touchdown. Spencer Rattler had 4 carries for 29 yards. And Kendre Miller, we saw some flashes out of Kendre Miller. Kendre had 5 carries for 24 yards. Devin Neal only had 2 carries for 9 yards. I want to see more out of Devin Neal, man. They got to use him a little bit more. They got to use Kendre Miller a little bit more, even though I love how Kendre is running the rock, though, because Kendre really showed out yesterday. Kendre, we going to need Kendre this season. He got to be that second-string running back behind AK, man. Take some of that load off, but it was good to see Kendre get some carries and really show his talents out there because we're going to need that this season from him. All right, to our wide receivers, to tight end Juwan Johnson. He had 11 targets he had 8 carries, but he was targeted 11 times. 8 catches for 76 yards. Man, if he would have caught that ball in the end zone, man, I mean, bruh, I see you gotta secure that catch all the way down, Jawan. You know what I'm saying? I was so ticked off, pissed off when he dropped that ball because that could have got us into overtime and probably could have got us a chance to win the game in overtime, man. But it is what it is, man. He just got to bounce back and learn from that. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Olave had a great game yesterday. He had 7 catches. He was targeted 13 times. 7 catches for 54 yards. And Rashisha, he was targeted 9 times, but only had 6 catches for 33 yards. I hate that they kind of he was kind of got more involved into the game in the second half. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really too much involved in the first half. I mean, we gotta use him early in the game. Kellen Moore gotta really dial it up for Rashid Shaheed, because that, to me, Rashid Shaheed is our X factor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use his strength, man, which is his speed. You know what I mean? Like, dial it up. Get some plays out there. You gotta bomb it out, air it out to Rashid Shaheed in the game. Like, use him more in the first half, not in the second half. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can see more from Rashid Shaheed next game, and hopefully that Kellen Moore will call more plays for Rashid Shaheed. You know what I'm saying? But Brandon Cooks, he had 4 attempts before targets, 3 catches, 26 yards. Devon Valley he got involved late in the game. He was targeted twice, but only had 1 catch for 13 yards. We gotta use him more often too, man. We traded him for a reason. That's big body, man. That's a big body guy. You gotta use him more often. Too bad they didn't use him, you know what I'm saying, in the situation that Jawan Johnson was in. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably could have caught the ball in the end zone, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But can't dwell on the past, man. It is what it is. It's already set in stone now. So, and Alvin Kamara he was targeted twice, and he caught the ball twice for 12 yards. And let me see. Let me go back. Let me go down real quick. Let me go down to the defense real quick. Pete Werner, he had 7 solo tackles. He had a sack too. Mario Davis had 6 sacks. Julian Blackman had a great game. He had 4 tackles. Kool-Aid McKinstry, he had 5 solo tackles. Had 1 tackle for loss, but Kyler Murray had picked on him all game, man. He really picked on him all game. So Kool-Aid had a tough outing on yesterday, family. So it was just tough on Kool-Aid, man. But I really don't expect that from Kool-Aid too much this upcoming season. So he just gotta put that performance in the back burner and just come through next game and ball out. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't expect that from Kool-Aid too much this season. Carl Granderson, he had a solid game too. He had finished with 5 solo tackles and he had 1.5 sacks. Justin Reed had 3 solo tackles, but Justin Reed, he had a off game too, man. He was missing tackles too, man. It's like we signed him for a reason, man. He gotta learn how to tackle better. And I really shouldn't say that to a vet like Justin Reed. Justin Reed gotta play better than what he did yesterday, man. So he gotta put that on the back burner too, man. Ball out too next game. So Isaac Yadam had an awful game too, man. 2 tackles, but he was getting work too. You know what I'm saying? So Nathan Shepard only had one tackle. Got Devon Garshaw 1 tackle. And Lonte Taylor, he got involved late. 1 tackle, 1 sack though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lonte Taylor. Chris Rump had 1 tackle. But shout out to I'm put the spotlight on the OG of the on the defense, man. Shout out to Super Cam, man. Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan balled out the whole game, man. Cam Jordan really rewound the clock on us, family. He rewound the clock. I mean, he had what? He had hold on. I'm scrolling up. I mean, he had 2 tackles, but he also had a pass deflection, and he had 1.5 sacks too. But Cam was moving like he was like a rookie out there yesterday. So shout out to Cam Jordan on his performance. You know what I'm saying? But overall, the game though, the first quarter though. Let me get to the chat again. Hold up. I know OG saying something. Now we twinning. Yeah, we twinning, OG. Yeah, you know, brother got a twin, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to your twin sister. I appreciate that. I will make sure I will relay the message to her, you know what I'm saying, later on throughout the day. My dog, man, my dog, Hoodie Jew. Hoodie Juby. What's down with it, Hoodie Jew? Appreciate you in the building. He say, who that? And happy birthday, man. I appreciate you, Hoodie, man. I appreciate you, man. My dog Jerry hollering at Hoodie and Hoodie hollering at Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hoodie, man. Like I said last week, if y'all ain't subscribed to Hoodie Jew, make sure y'all subscribe to Hoodie Jew. He doing some great things on his channel, talking about the Saints, and also he doing some inspirational, motivational stuff too on this channel too. You know what I'm saying? So we need that in our life. You know what I'm saying? So I was tuning in last week, Hoodie, man. You doing a great job, my brother. You keep up the good work. And I will be tuning in tonight too. So best believe that we need that inspiration in our life, man. So appreciate you, Hoodie, coming through, man. Shout out to Hoodie Jew. But overall, the game, family, man. The first quarter, though, the defense really set the tone early in the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a 3-and-out in the first quarter, if I could recollect. But the defense really set the tone, and Cam Jordan came through flying. You know what I'm saying? Getting the sack early in the game on Kyler Murray. So, like I said, Cam Jordan rewind the clock on his family, like he was playing like he a rookie again. You know what I'm saying? The way Cam Jordan playing, he play like another 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure the Saints gonna bring him back next season, but hell, bring him back. Because I know Cam already said that he really don't have retirement on his mind right now. It's now not on his menu. You know what I'm saying? So if Cam can go another 2 years for us, maybe 3 years, I say, hey, give that man another extension. You know what I'm saying? Let him retire as a black and gold. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see him going to another team. Now, he going to retire the same regardless if he do go to another team. But still, give him another extension. You know what I'm saying? Because the way Cam Jordan playing, man, I think he probably going to be playing like that all season. He got it on his mind. You know what I'm saying? He want to see this team succeed. You know what I'm saying? He want to see this team go back to his winning ways. You know what I'm saying? But hold up, though. What my dog Hoodie saying? No problem, man. My relationship with God has changed my life, has me looking at life differently, and wanted to share that with the people I know and hope they can feel that peace that I'm feeling. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that, Hoodie, man. You doing a great job, bro. But we need that in our life. Everybody need God in their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a must to have him in our life. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the leader of all things in our life. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my life. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing, Hoodie, man. Keep doing your thing. I will be tuning in tonight though, but appreciate you though. But back to the game though. Like I said though, I see if Cam playing like that, give him another extension. You know what I'm saying? So the defense, like I said, they set the tone early in the game. But once our offense got out there, which I knew our offense when they got out there, I knew it was gonna be a struggle. When they got out there early on, they came out 3-and-out. You know what I'm saying? 3-and-out, which was expected. I expected that because I know we gonna see some struggle moments from our offense. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying? But then the back in the first quarter, the Arizona Cardinals was driving down the field, made some plays. Kyler was using his main target, McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. pretty much throughout the whole game. Got into field goal position and they got a field goal out the situation on their next drive. You know what I'm saying? So, but later on, once the Saints got back on the field, like late in the first quarter, they was driving down the field. You know what I mean? Like they look sharp. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler really looked poised, man. He was in a rhythm yesterday. And shout out to our offensive line. Our offensive line, they really did a great job yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They only gave up one sack. You know what I'm saying? One sack. I mean, I ain't tripping about that. But shout out to our defense. They got the Kyler Murray 5 times in the game. So shout out to them. But back to the offense, though. The offensive line did a job. They held up pretty much the most of the game yesterday. So shout out to the defensive line. I mean, not the offensive line. I'm tripping. Offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So, but Spencer Rattler had showed out yesterday. But back to the drive, though, man. They was driving down the field. Spencer Rattler made some great plays. Alvin Kamara was running the ball. like Alvin Kamara does, and he got that touchdown for us, man. What was it, like a 20-yard run he had got to the end zone that got us a 7-3 lead, you know what I'm saying? So that was huge, man. That was inspiration to me, you know what I'm saying? I really felt good about us going into the game yesterday. I figured that we was going to get that win, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, no, we didn't get the win, but it's all good. But once Arizona got back on the field, they went right down the field and scored right back on us, you know what I'm saying, with a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, Kyler Murray was working Kool-Aid McKinstry. Kool-Aid McKinstry he had a bad game, you know what I'm saying, bad game. So he just got to bounce back, you know what I'm saying? But look, though, our corners, man, with Kool-Aid and Alante, they really got to step it up, you know what I'm saying? Because look, the days of Marshawn Lattimore and Paulson Adebo, those two, that tandem, no longer here. No longer here. And they did some great things for our organization. I hate that them boys are no longer here, man. But the show must go on, though. But salute to them boys. You know what I'm saying? But we got to roll with what we got to roll with in-house now. And that's Kool-Aid and Alante Taylor. You know what I'm saying? So they just got to figure that out and just step it up. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we can see some of these other cats get a shot out there in the game. Like, I want to see these rookies. I want to see Jonas Sanger. I want to see Quincy Riley get some playing time. You know what I'm saying? And our linebacker and plus our linebacker group. I want to see Danny Stutzman out there. I don't think Danny Stutzman played yesterday. If he did, he probably played in the special team role. But I don't know. I ain't hear his name mentioned all game. Oh, I ain't hear Sanker. I ain't hear Quincy Riley. None of them boys. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just looking to see if the defense can bounce back. But with them scoring though, they went up 10-7 on us in the game, and then Saints came back right back and got a field goal. It was like tied up 10-10, and then going into half, it was like 17-10 in the second going in the second half. But Kellen Moore, I was questioning about why he didn't call no kind of timeouts on that last drive when the Cardinals was driving down the field at the end of the first half. It's like, I don't know why he was using his timeouts, you know what I'm saying? But we got to understand, though, this was Kellen Moore's first official game as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Because Kellen Moore going to make some mistakes out there. He going to make a lot of mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So he just got to use some time. We got to use some timeouts, man. Stop the clock. Like, give us more time to put some points on the board for us, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a field goal. We probably could have went in the halftime 17-13, you know what I'm saying? But it's a learning curve for Kellen Moore as our head coach, you know what I'm saying? But Kellen Moore gonna be all right though, you know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is though, you know what I mean? We got another guest in the building, man. My dog, Rose City. What's down with it, Ro, man? Good to see you in the chat, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just going over the Saints loss, you know what I'm saying? Saints lost to the Cardinals 20-13. Also, your boy celebrating his 41st birthday, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, you know what I mean? But appreciate you in the building, you know what I'm saying? But going into the second half though, the Saints had got the ball back in the second half, and they really didn't do much with it. You know what I'm saying? It was a rough going in the third quarter for the Saints. I don't think they scored in the third quarter. I don't believe so. But then we kind of really kept the Cardinals in check pretty much in the second half. Pretty much our defense really did a solid job in that second half. I think our defense gave up just only 3 points in that second half to the Cardinals. So while we only managed 3 points in the second half too, but it was pretty even game at one point going into the second half. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fast forward in the fourth quarter though. Fourth quarter, the Saints really made some. They made some great plays on defense, like going when it was like 2 minutes down, like 2 minutes into the game in the fourth quarter, where the Cardinals was driving. They was trying to ice the game. That's what they was trying to do, ice the game. You know what I'm saying? But they came through. Alante Taylor sacked Kyler Murray, gave us an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the ball back. The first play out, Spencer Rattler came through a nice pass to Chris Olave, which got us the first down. And then they want to look at the replay and see if he really secured the catch. And we kept looking at it, and I say, I was saying to myself, he caught the ball. Like, what's going on? Why y'all looking at it like that? You know what I'm saying? And I was saying to myself, watch, they go overturn this call, right? So I was looking at the catch that Olave had made, and I'm looking at it. I say, man, he secured that thing. The ball didn't touch the ground. He held on to it. Like, what's up? We not sure what's a catch or what's not a catch nowadays, family. That's crazy. But when they overturned it, I was pissed off, and I knew it. I was like, here we go again. I say, here go these referees being prejudiced against the Saints. They really trying to do all they can, you know what I'm saying, to keep the Cardinals win this game, you know what I'm saying, get them to win, you know what I'm saying, like win in their favor, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm trying to say. But that didn't phase the Saints, you know what I'm saying, that didn't phase, you know what I'm saying, Spencer Rattler's driving the ball down the field, running the ball, making great plays. Jawan Johnson made a great catch uh, down the field, you know what I'm saying, it was a nice pass. I thought he got hurt in the game uh, by that hit, you know what I'm saying, early in the game. Well, going in the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying, when he got hit in the back. I thought he got hurt, but he bounced back, you know what I'm saying. But and then when we got down there in the red zone, Jawan Johnson, man, like I said earlier, Jawan Johnson, if he would have secured that catch in the end zone, we could have got an opportunity to play in overtime to win the game. And it sucks that we lost like that, you know what I'm saying. It's just something that we got to learn from, though, family. But all in all, man, the Saints really did. I'm still intrigued, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still intrigued. They got potential. You know what I mean? And we're going to see some struggles throughout them in this game, you know, throughout the season. But they lost 20-13. It was tough. It was tough. We probably could have won, 23-20 probably? Maybe. But I had them winning 24-20. That was my score prediction, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. But we just got to bounce back. But the things I want to see next game, though, I want to see them get Rashid Shaheed more involved in the game early. But let me go back, though. Shout out to Chris Olave. Chris Olave had played a solid game. You know what I'm saying? We all had a whole lot of breaths when he had took that hit in that third quarter, man, because he took some bumps. You know what I'm saying, early in the game. You know what I'm saying? But when he took that vicious hit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, saw him down for a few seconds, but he popped right back up and he was on the sidelines going to the tent and all. I said his day probably is over with now. So not sure what was wrong with him or whatnot, but he probably probably got the wind knocked out of him probably. But he bounced back though. He got right back in the game and made some catches. So it was good to see. It was good to see. But the Saints coming out this game, they really didn't have no big injuries in the game. I heard that Talisa Fuaga had suffered an injury in the game early on, but I heard that he's fine. So I think he had suffered a knee injury, but it ain't nothing serious. So which is good. That's good news to hear. So shout out to Fuaga. Hopefully he play this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But next game, what I want to see Rashid Shaheed, like I said, I want to see Rashid Shaheed more involved. They got to get him going early in the game, you know what I'm saying? Make an impact, you know what I'm saying? I want to see more out running game because I feel like we didn't get too much out running game yesterday, you know what I'm saying? It felt like to me, we really didn't use Alvin Kamara as much in the second half, you know what I'm saying? We got to lean on Alvin Kamara a little bit more into the next game, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they can do that. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I want to see all these other running backs get their opportunities too. Kendrick Miller, we seen flashes from him yesterday. He did a great job running the ball. And plus, he was out there returning punts too. He did a solid job of punt returning too. So shout out to Kendrick Miller. You know what I'm saying? We got to use Devin Neal too. Devin Neal, man, the steal of the draft for us. He only had 2 carries for 9 yards. I want to see him more involved next game. You know what I'm saying? And our offensive line, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all had a solid performance yesterday. Y'all only gave up 1 sack. I mean, it is what it is. Just 1 sack, though. But solid performance from y'all, man. I give y'all like a B plus. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did a solid job protecting Spencer Rattler all game. So shout out to y'all. Keep doing that though. Keep doing your job though. We gonna need that all season. You know what I'm saying? And Spencer Rattler, I know he do the ball a little too much yesterday, but that's not on him though. That's just us trying to catch up and try to make some plays and try to tie the game up. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to Spencer because he was throwing the ball real well, and he ran the ball. Man, he was aggressive running the ball too when he had opportunity. So I like what I saw out of Spencer Rattler. I think that was the right choice that Kellen Moore made, having Spencer Rattler as our starter. You know what I'm saying? Because with him, with a healthy squad, can really do some things out there, do some damage. You know what I'm saying? Get us some wins probably this season. You know what I'm saying? I know, like I've been saying, I know the national media ain't don't have us winning too many games this season. I mean, hey, but that's y'all prediction. You know what I'm saying? But I got them probably winning more than they gonna win more than 5 games in my opinion. We probably not gonna make no playoffs, which is fine. We in rebuild mode. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that whatsoever. So I'm just looking for a healthy season from this team, and hopefully Spencer Rattler. I just want to see him continue being a leader that he was, because I saw him leading yesterday. He was really leading, especially going out there in that fourth quarter when we got the ball back. He was on the sidelines, pumped up, talking to everybody, having them pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Once Donante Taylor made that sack, he was talking. He was talking the shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was ready. He really wanted that game. He really wanted to win that game yesterday, and I was happy to see that. I want to see that out of him. You know what I'm saying? We need leaders like that on this team. You know what I'm saying? So Spencer Rattler might be it, fam. He might be that guy going forward for the future for us. You know what I'm saying? It's just little mechanics, little kinks that he got to work out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he good in my book. He good in my book. I love Spencer Rattler, though. I'm riding with Spencer Rattler all season. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with my team regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's black and gold all day to the death. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But family, man. Other things I want to talk about. The defense, though, I want to see them show up and show out next game too, because they had a solid performance. You know what I'm saying? Our defensive line, they gave up 100 yards rushing in the game, but that was as a team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody gained 100 yards in the game, which was a plus. You know what I'm saying? We kept James Conner in check, which is their main weapon. You know what I'm saying? So that was a plus. That was huge. He only had 12 carries for 39 yards, so that's a plus. He ain't getting in the end zone either. So solid, solid performance from the defensive line, shutting them down all game long. So I want to see that more often, you know what I'm saying, throughout the season and next game too. They're gonna have a tough challenge next game against the Niners, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think we still at home too, so hopefully we can get that game. I know the Niners won close yesterday too. They won close yesterday against the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have them winning that game. I thought the Seahawks gonna win that game, but it is what it is. So it's gonna be a tough outing again this Sunday, but I'm ready for it. I think the Saints gonna be all right too. So, but my bad. Let me get back to the chat. Use AK in space. Yeah, exactly. Use AK in space. We gonna need to use AK more in space. You know what I'm saying? Just get him more involved. You know what I'm saying? Because he's our main weapon. Y'all know that. I ain't gotta tell y'all that. He's our main weapon. You know what I'm saying? So, and I forgot to talk about Ruiz. Cesar Ruiz, man. Man, I got no words for Cesar Ruiz, Ru. I really don't. I really don't have no words for Ruiz, man. It's like I was watching Big Q yesterday. He called him chicken salad. Caesar chicken salad Ruiz, you know what I'm saying? The way he was playing, you know what I'm saying? And that's fitting for Cesar Ruiz, but pretty much I'm done with Cesar Ruiz, man. I hope that we can trade him to another team for a late draft pick or something, because dude ain't it. Dude ain't it. He ain't cutting it, man. He ain't cutting it at all for me, man. It's like I don't understand why we drafted him in the first place when we had opportunity to draft. I forgot who he's supposed to draft that year. Who was up there before him. I can't remember, but like I said, I'm done with Cesar Ruiz. Cesar Ruiz got to go, man, on the real. So what OG talking about? Caesar Salad must be traded now. Exactly, OG. Exactly. He need to be traded right now. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with Ruiz. I'm done talking about him. I know y'all done. Y'all done. Finished. Y'all done with him. I'm done with him. I was like, it's time to move on, man. It's time to like cut this divorce, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a divorce right now with Ruiz and us. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with Ruiz. Like for real. But I want to see our secondary bounce back too. I want to see Kool-Aid McKinstry bounce back. He had a tough outing yesterday. We all know that. We all see. I know everybody was hard on Kool-Aid McKinstry. I wasn't too hard on him. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hard, but I got faith in Kool-Aid. I want y'all to have faith in Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna come a time where people gonna have enough of Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta back him up though. Pause. We gotta back him up and have his back this season. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kool-Aid was the highlight of training camp. You know what I'm saying? This past training camp, like he really was a solid performer. He was a solid performer out there in training camp, and he had made some great plays in preseason. Well, minus that last preseason game, he really didn't play all that great, but he was pretty much the star of the camp on defense out there. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have his back, though, man. We gotta have his back because Kool-Aid gonna have his moments. You know what I'm saying? Whether they good or bad. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta learn from it and just bounce back. And we gotta have his back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. But other than that, Justin Reed too. Justin Reed, you gotta tackle better, dog. You gotta tackle better, man. There was too many plays that I see you missing tackles out there. You gotta tackle better, my brother. We got you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I was really hoping to see you in the Honey Badger, man, but we didn't get a chance to see it, man. I was hoping to see that this season, but it's all good. But shout out to Julian Blackman. Julian Blackman had a solid game, though. So yeah, that was a great, solid signing by the Saints and a solid replacement for the Badger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for Julian Blackman. You know what I mean? So he gonna bring some force to our defense in that secondary. You know what I'm saying? But family, man, I think that's about it. That's all I got for y'all for the day. But oh yeah, family though. I want to try. Since football is back, I'm gonna try to go live twice a week now. Like how we doing Mondays all the time. Like I recapping the Saints, whether they win or lose, and talking about other stuff around the NFL. Maybe giving y'all some Pelican content. I gotta give y'all some more Pelican content. I'm kind of slagging on that. That's my bad, family. But I might try to go live every Monday as we recap the Saints win or loss, and probably go live on Wednesday too. Like just going like previewing the next matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna preview the matchup they gonna have against the 49ers this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Just give y'all my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? My keys to the game. Put a spotlight on a certain player. You know what I'm saying? All that and much more this Wednesday. That's what it's gonna be from now on throughout this season. I'm gonna try to give y'all 2 live shows now, every Monday and Wednesday. So that's what it's gonna be. And plus, I'm gonna keep giving y'all my YouTube shorts throughout the week too. You know what I'm saying? So, but family, I think that's all I got for the day, though, man. But I should know what that game last night, family. Did y'all watch that game last night between the Bills and the Ravens? That game was so super lit, man. It was so super lit. I mean, you had Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen battling it out. That could be the preview of the AFC Championship game later on down the line this season. But that game was so lit last night, man. I thought the Ravens had that in the bag. But once Derrick Henry fumbled that ball, man, I knew it was going to be over for the Ravens after that, after the Bills scored in that game. And then they really shut down the Ravens after that. Shout out to Ed Oliver on the Bills defensive line, man. He really did some work over there, you know what I'm saying? Putting them in winning position over there and getting the offense opportunity to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Bills came out winning the game 41-40, man. But that game was lit, super lit all game long. That could be game of the year, family. And it's just week one. It's just week one. You know what I'm saying? But that game was so super lit. But to its entirety, though, I'm glad football is back, though, man. I'm really happy that football is back. But yeah, man, that was a great matchup. I got another guest in the building, man. My dog, man, Derek L. You know what I'm saying? AKA D Money. What's down with it, D Money? Good to see you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just about to wrap it up in a few minutes. What's down, family? Great idea, bro. My Mondays are hectic. Bro, I feel you, D. I feel you. But yeah, but that's what it's gonna be for now on though. Since football is back, I'm gonna give y'all 2 live episodes every Monday and Wednesday. So I'm gonna try to go live this Wednesday once I get off work. Probably probably about 5 o'clock maybe. Probably about 5 o'clock. I'm probably gonna go live maybe 20, 30 minutes every Wednesday previewing uh the Saints matchups, who they got, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know we got the Niners this Sunday. So that's gonna be another tough task for us. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. I know George Kittle got hurt yesterday, so he probably not gonna play maybe. But we don't know yet. We'll see. I'm hoping Chase Young can come back this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that he didn't play yesterday, but it was good that they kept him out for precautionary reasons. You know what I'm saying, with that little calf injury that he got. I know it's not serious, so he could play this Sunday, man. It's probably like a 60-40 chance, 70-30 chance that he's going to be back out there on the field for us this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, though, the Saints going to struggle, man, this season. You know what I'm saying? But we here for it. We're here for it. They're going to have some struggle moments, but they going to bounce back. I'm intrigued, though. I'm intrigued. They got potential. I like what I saw even in the loss. I just want them to be competitive, be aggressive like they were yesterday, and just bring the effort, man. Just I want to see effort. You know what I'm saying? And just Kellen Moore, like I said, Kellen Moore, dial it up, man. Dial it up. I know you got many plays in that on that little menu card you got. You know what I'm saying? Dial it up to Rashid Shaheed. Dial it up for Chris Olave. Dial it up for AK. Dial it up for Jawan Johnson. Jawan Johnson, catch the ball next time, man. We got Devon Villay. Use him more often. That's the big body that we just got in the building. Use him more often. I want to see some aggression out of you, Kellen Moore. You know what I'm saying? I want to see just you being a beast on that sidelines, man, calling plays. You know what I'm saying? We need that. You know what I'm saying? So, but family, that's all I got for y'all for today, though, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And family, I didn't get the black and gold W for my birthday, and I didn't reach 100 subscribers, which is all good. I'm extending that to the end of the year. Right now, I'm at 79 subscribers right now. So y'all get the word out. Y'all share this on all social media platforms, man. The Know the Chop podcast, we here and we ain't going nowhere. This is not just a YouTube channel. This is a movement. We here and we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that. You know what I mean? One more thing, though, family. Hold on. Shout out to my fantasy league, man. Shout out to everybody in my fantasy league. I'm battling Hurricane Mike in this first week. You know what I'm saying? He was, let me look it up real quick. He was leading throughout the day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But Dings had took a turn, man. Took a turn of the tide yesterday, man. So shout out to my team, man. My fantasy league, though. Like last night, it was lit last night between the Bills and the Ravens. And lucky for me, I got Josh Allen, I got Derrick Henry, and Say Flowers, man. Say Flowers did this thing too. Those the ones that got things jumping from my fantasy league. So Mike was leading at first, but right now it's a blowout against Hurricane Mike, though, man. But somebody had to win week 1 out of me and Mike. It's me. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't get a black and gold W for my birthday, but I got a fantasy league win for my birthday. So I take it. But shout out to Hurricane Mike, man. It was a good battle this week 1, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through on my fantasy. And appreciate everybody in my fantasy, man. To Hurricane Mike, to Big Zach over there in RFS Saints, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Y'all subscribe to him. He's doing some great things on the channel. Shout out to my dog Teddy Brewski, Brew Raw, the Nola Bros. Shout out to Till the Legend, Nola Bros. Shout out to everybody, man. Subscribe to the Nola Bros if y'all haven't already, man. They doing some great things on their channel. They some good brothers. You know what I mean? Great, they got great knowledge of the game. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man. I know I'm missing a few people though. Shout out to Mike Up Sports, you know what I'm saying? Brother Warren. Shout out to Brother Muhammad. Shout out to Elite, man. Elite Goods, man. Shout out to Super Elite, man. Shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying? Jay Popovich, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to God's Child, man. Alsa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all in my fantasy league, man. Fantasy league popping, man. They popping right now, man. I got that first winning First win in fantasy, man. So let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going, man. It ain't over yet. But I needed that win. So appreciate that fantasy win, though. But family, man, that's all I got for y'all, man, for the day, man. I will be back this Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, with a brand new episode. We're going to go over, we're going to preview the 49ers matchup, man, for this Sunday, you know what I'm saying. And if I have any Pelican content, which I got to really give y'all some more Pelican content, though, man. I'm slacking on that. But I'm going to try to give y'all more Pelican content next game, though, man. Or next episode if I can. But if not, we're going to roll with the Saints, man. Saints and Niners. That's what's going to be this Sunday, week 2. But, fam, that's all I got for y'all. Let's keep this party rolling. It's my birthday. 41. I'm 41 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Turn the speaker back on. Hold on. Yeah, it's my birthday. You already know. Happy birthday to me and my twin sister. You know what I mean? But family, look. That's all we got. There ain't no more. Time is tight. That's the end of the show. So family, on y'all way out, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And make sure you tell your family, your friends, your neighbor, people you go to work with, people you go to church with. If you see random people on the streets rocking Saints gear or Pelican gear, tell them to come through and subscribe to the No Let Chop podcast, because we here and we ain't going nowhere. This is a movement, not just a channel, a movement. You know what I mean? But family, y'all can follow me on X, aka Twitter, Category 84. Follow me on Instagram, Category 84, and follow the No Shop Podcast on Instagram as well. I am on Threads too, family, so follow me on Threads, Category 84, and follow No Shop Podcast on Threads as well. You know what I'm saying? But family, look, I'm just a passionate fan about my Saints and Pelicans, you know what I'm saying? Doing this is just a bonus, you know what I mean? I'm not a true podcaster, just a passionate fan, you know what I mean? That's what it is, all day, every day. But family, look, I will be back Wednesday, hopefully. I will be back Wednesday with a brand new episode. Same time, same place, you know what I'm saying? I will be back Wednesday for y'all, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, family, y'all stay up, be safe, be blessed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. You know what I mean? It's the chop. Who that? Flock up, let's chop it up. I got a party real quick, man. It's my birthday, man. We cutting up. Let's go get him. Yeah, Jerry, I see you cutting up. Yeah. It's my birthday. It's my day. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. That's how we ended it today, family. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. Who that?